fine evening, Facebook. It is Friday, December 8th. I got guitar strings. So now I should be able to change out the high E string that is missing on my electric guitar. Got me some strings for my electric guitar. Now I want to see if I can mimic that sinister tone I had earlier. Let's set that roach in the ashtray for later. Now, the Ash cigar store has been a local hotspot that I've been going to for a minute. You know, they got a nice selection of cigars and pipe tobacco. And lo and behold, the Ash cigar store now has cherry pipe tobacco. They had a black cherry blend, and now they have just a straight cherry pipe tobacco. You have any idea how long it's been since I've had a quality cherry pipe tobacco? Something that not only tastes like cherry, but just smells fucking amazing. If you're in a crowd of non-smokers and you bust out your tobacco pipe and you start smoking this stuff, people will be like, oh, that smells good. That smells way good. Now, the particular blend of pipe tobacco that I'm smoking is Stuff Lift Tobacco Co.'s. It's the company Stuff Lift Tobacco Co. It's their SPS number 3 cherry blend. My phone's about to fucking die. So by the time I got home, if I wanted to make a YouTube video like, hey YouTube, I got the string for my BC Rich replaced, I'd have to wait for my phone to charge up. And most of my fans would agree with me that if I got the string to replace my BC Rich Warlock, that you're gonna want to see that shit now, damn it. Let that shit charge up. Also, I had half a bottle of this stuff earlier. This stuff's quite delicious. Oh yes, trying to keep my spirits up despite the holiday depression, yeah. But when I seen that the Ash cigar store had this cherry pipe tobacco, I'm like, all right, I gotta snag an ounce of this. An ounce of this is like $4 and some odd cents, so it's a little bit cheaper than cigarettes. And you buy like 2 ounces of some cherry pipe tobacco. I mean, you're looking at a bag that'll last you at least a good week and a half, depending on how much you smoke. But I had a bowl of this pipe tobacco at the cigar store earlier, and it was quite decadent. The smell was incredible. This tobacco is a little bit moist, so it's pliable to some degree. Pack it in there, and not gonna do a whole lot, but pack a little bit of that cherry pipe tobacco right in there, just like that. I've always loved the smell of a good pipe. The smell of cherry pipe tobacco has always been a favorite. Whenever I get the chance to get a good cherry pipe tobacco, I jump on that shit. As pipe tobacco is a little bit cheaper than cigarettes, and it smells better to most non-smokers. That part I don't really care about, but the fact that cigarettes are going up in price, literally anywhere from $7 to $8 for a pack of smokes in Wyoming, I'm just like, You know, it's the kind of thing that makes me want to switch to pipe tobacco just a bit more. It's not going to make me quit smoking completely, but I'll still buy the occasional pack of cigarettes, but I'm not going to be too heavy on the cigarettes if that's how much money they're going to be. I'd much rather buy this cherry pipe tobacco if it's a lot cheaper than cigarettes, and quite honestly, that cherry taste is fucking amazing. And this cherry pipe tobacco is going to have way less chemicals than them cigarettes. So you may not see me smoking cigarettes as much as I used to, but I still smoke them. It's just if they're going to be a bit more expensive, I can buy cheaper tobacco, quite honestly. My way of saying a big stiff you to the Wyoming government who's sitting there. We care about your health. We want you to quit smoking, so we're going to raise the prices of tobacco. That's not going to stop anybody from smoking, obviously. Raising the prices of tobacco and alcohol doesn't stop people from drinking or smoking. You know what I'm saying? And you act like you care about our fucking health, but really, Wyoming gets a cut from big tobacco for raising the prices of their cigarettes. So don't bullshit me. If you're saying, hey, look, the state's broke, we need money, we're going to raise the prices of cigarettes, I can be like, all right, at least they're being honest with us. But no, I'm trying to lie to us and say, oh, we care about your health. We don't want you to smoke, so we're going to make cigarettes more expensive. Please, okay, and I went on a rant on YouTube the other day that was just spot on. I took some of the political information that was circulating through Wyoming and I made an informative video about it. That's what I do. Now, for $15, you might not get nearly as much pipe tobacco as you would get with the Cherokee Red, but that cherry pipe tobacco taste, oh, that's decadent. Make sure I get the name right so I don't. I like giving free sponsorship to different tobaccos that I've tried. Not sponsorship, blah, advertisement is the word. That would be the alcohol talking. I get my fucking words mixed up. Sterliff Tobacco and Co. SPS number 3 cherry. Yeah, this stuff's pretty good. It has a really wonderful cherry tobacco aroma. The smell is, like I said, it's got that classic pipe tobacco scent. Smells good. The taste, it definitely has a cherry pipe tobacco taste. It's decadent, delicious, but there's a nice light cherry pipe tobacco taste on my lips. So it smells good, it tastes good, but how's the nicotine? No, you're looking at this cherry pipe tobacco and you see it's a little bit darker. It's not completely light. So based off of my tobacco knowledge, the darker it is, the stronger the tobacco. So it's got a mixture of darker strains in it. Yeah. So I didn't have time to wait for my video to charge, or my phone to charge up. And I'm going to make a video restreaming my goddamn guitar. Facebook Live is the best way to do it. So that being said, puff on this cherry pipe tobacco and restream my guitar. Yes. See if I can't replicate that sinister sound for one of my next 2 songs. On Facebook, you don't even know that cherry pipe tobacco. That shit's smooth. This one is definitely a new blend. This is definitely a new blend that's been added to the Ash Cigar Store collection. This cherry pipe tobacco is definitely a new one there. They changed the look of their jars just a little bit, and they might have gotten a couple of new blends in. Oh, this is delicious. Now, the Ash Cigar Store is just a little bit closer than the Mill Smoke Shop, so convenience-wise, you know, it's going to be a bit more expensive than, say, your cheaper tobaccos, but for how close it is, you know, what you're paying for is the convenience of it. This is a cherry pipe tobacco I would buy again. It's just that fucking good. The nicotine punch on it is decent. It's not the weakest tobacco I've smoked. It's certainly not the strongest. Now, the strongest cherry pipe tobacco I smoked was this black cherry plug that I ordered from pipesandcigars.com. You literally had to cut a chunk of this plug out of this rope of tobacco, and that chunk you cut out, you had to shred it up really fine, let it dry out for a bit, and then stick it in your pipe and smoke it. And that shit, that was good tobacco, mind you, but that shit was strong as fuck. And, you know, ordering tobacco online is a bit more pricey than buying in town, but you get a bigger selection, you know. And pipesandcigars.com has never done me dirty. I've never had a tobacco from them I didn't like. Let's just leave it at that. But this cherry pipe tobacco is really smooth and really sweet. It leaves a very distinct cherry smell in the air. When you think of cherry pipe tobacco, this is exactly what I picture smelling. It's as good as the room note indicates. And a cherry pipe tobacco versus a cherry vapor pen, this right here is way more natural than any electronic cigarette ever will be. I guess all those negative reacts are coming from somebody who vapes electronic cigarettes. I joke. Let's take a look at the strings that I got here. These are slimy cobalts, electric guitar strings. And says here, engineered to maximize output and clarity. Sounds like some fancy shit right there. And the black and the green pack's pretty cool. You can't deny that. They have a 10, a 13, a 17, a 26, a 36, and a 46. Well, it looks like string number 10 is our string that we're going to use. Yeah, I always, as a guitar player, I always go to the high E strings the most. With alternative tuning and soloing and shit like that. There's our 46, there's our 17. This would be string number 10. This would be the string we need. It's the smallest and the thinnest of the strings. Go ahead and stash these real quick. So the kicker of it is your high E string, literally, your high E string snaps the quickest. So you're constantly buying a shit ton of packs of strings just to replace one fucking string. And then if all the other strings start snapping, you have all these backups of all these other strings, you know. A little bit of a guitar observation for you. The thinnest string possible, that looks like the one we need. And we got that string follicle right there. We're going to stick it through this little piece right here that has the holes, so that the string follicle, let's stick this in this end in first. And of all the BC Riches I've owned, this one is by far the easiest to restring. That took instantly. And despite downing half a bottle of peppermint schnapps, I can still restring my goddamn guitar. Music is a gift to the universe, is it not? Line up with that string groove right there. From the bottom. And now we need, let's see, we need these to cut the string bit off. You don't have to cut the excess string bit off that dangles off the end when you restring your guitar. That string is going to wrap around the tuning peg, and then what's left is this really long strand of string. And some guitarists will leave them on, but some guitarists will take like these pliers, for instance, and they'll trim them up so they're not dangling. I bent the string just a little bit, gave it a couple of yanks to bend it, and then when I clipped it, it came right off, smooth as silk. All right. You definitely want to make sure that, like I said, you throw away your string bits. Step around the string bit, ain't gonna feel too good when it stabs you in the foot. The same string I go to replace snaps on me again. Great. Fantastic. Trying to find out exactly that tuning that I had used the other day. And I just burned through a fucking string, wasting my time trying to find that tuning. All this hype of me changing out my string on my guitar, it fucking snaps on me. Bastards. Complete and utter bastards. I'm not taking any more money out of it. I'm not taking any more goddamn money. I'll just have to fucking wait till payday to get another string, I guess. Fuck. What is it with me and strings? I get the right fucking size of string and not even fucking 5 minutes, not even 20, 30 minutes of playing it, trying to find the damn tuning that I used a couple days ago. And the fucking string snaps on me. Like, are you fucking kidding me with this bollocks? I'm so fucking fed up with strings. I mean, I understand if strings snap on you, you've been playing it, and the string's like at least 4 weeks old. That's reasonable to some extent. But I just fucking put this thing on. Like, are you shitting me right now? I know it could be worse, Facebook, but that's beside the fucking point. This is so frustrating. Fucking bollocks. I get that string snapping is a part of playing guitar, but I just put this one on there. And it's not like it was the wrong fucking size. It was the right fucking size, too. Like, that is some cheap-ass shit, man. Like, oh yeah, I want to work on the album some more. Look at this, I got the string changed out. Snap. Oh, that is just so fucking typical. Now, I grabbed myself a pizza, and I was walking home with it. I slipped and fell on the ice. The pizza came out of the box, landed all over the road that I was trying to cross. I got up, like, man, ain't that some bullshit? And thinking, should I save it? Before I had a chance to even think, a car runs it over, and I'm like, are you serious right now? That is some bullshit. I think to myself, you know what? It's not the end of the night. You lost the pizza you were going to bring home and eat. It's no big deal. At least you got your guitar strings, right? Let's go to the liquor store, get a cheap bottle, go to a friend's house and hang out for a bit, and then come back, go to Facebook Live and be like, yo, check this out. I got my strings. Yeah. And then just having the string snap, like, dude, fucking weak. That's life sometimes, though. I was looking forward to eating that pizza. Nope. According to the ice, I wasn't. Don't you hate when you fall on the ice? It hurts. You bang parts of your body on the ground super hard, and you're sitting there like, oh, fuck, that hurt. And there's cars coming up right in the middle of the street, the street I'm trying to fucking cross, and I'm just like, fuck. I didn't have time to save it, even if I did want to. And I'm like, well, it could be worse. I lost a pizza, but at least I have my guitar strings. I can change out my fucking E minors or my high E string and continue working on my album. So I was trying to look on the brighter side of things, despite slipping on the ice, eating shit, and losing my pizza. Despite the minor mishap, I decided to myself, I'm not going to let this get to me. I was dealt with bigger assholes and bigger problems on social media, like people bullying and fucking harassing me. So is this supposed to fucking get to me? Standing in line for fucking ever to get a pizza, only to have it fucking fall out of the fucking box when I slip and fall on the ice. I went to my friend's house, watched him play a couple of video games, or a video game, I should say. Watched a survival show, and then one of my buddies gave me a ride home, which was also greatly appreciated. It was just like, man, I says to myself, that's just life sometimes. I guess you weren't meant to have that pizza. But I says to myself, I'm not going to let losing a whole pizza get to me, even though that sucks because I was looking forward to eating that. With the string on my guitar snapping, that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the cherry on top of the bullshit cake. Like, come on, B, that's some straight up whack shit, I'm not going to complain about it. You know why? I went to the Ash cigar store today, and there was a gentleman in a mobile wheelchair who had a heck of a time getting around, but he didn't let it stop him from enjoying the things he enjoyed in life. He got his chair stuck in the snow several times. He's blowing out several wheelchair motors. You know what I'm saying? This is the kind of person that's not going to let their disability affect their way of living, if they can help it. You know what I'm saying? So I know there are people out there who are struggling a lot worse than I am right now. If they can manage to pull through, then this ain't shit. Man, that is seriously weak. I haven't eaten anything all goddamn day. And I'm like, oh, cool, I got some money to go get some pizza. Right the fuck on. So I go to get pizza, and that failed miserably. And I called some friends of mine up to see what they were up to, and went to hang out with them for a bit, Sat down, watched them play Fable on the Xbox One with the actual hands-free, sensors and all that. It was kind of cool, watching a survival show on DVD, just chilling out, And I got a ride home, and I'm like, hey, cool, I can change out the strings on my guitar. By the time I got home, I wasn't upset about the pizza anymore. I was like, hey, it's whatever. It's part of life sometimes. And then lo and behold, I go to change out my goddamn E string, the high E string, the whole reason I bought strings in the first place. I'm not going to let it affect me, honestly. It's just pointless. I'm still kind of fucking hungry, Facebook, but to eat. Because I could make myself some regular ramen. It's better than nothing. even though I was craving pizza, but the goddamn ice. You know, they have trucks that remove snow, for fuck's sake. You think they could have trucks that salt the roads too, but what the fuck do I know, right? You got trucks that'll shovel snow during the winter, and you got trucks that'll clean the streets during the summer. So why not a truck that salts the fucking road with all the ice and shit? The reason why they won't do that is because the amount of salt it would take for ice salt to do that kind of thing. I mean, it would stop a lot of the ice-related car crashes that happen as a result of colder weather. People losing traction, and they spin out of control, and they hit people and shit. But, I don't know, just throwing ideas out there. Really wanted that pizza, but I'll get over it. There'll be other pizzas. Oh, I stood in line forever waiting for practically one of my favorite foods. I mean, pizza is literally one of my favorite foods. You know what I'm saying? And I finally got it, and I'm like, oh, sweet, the pizza's fresh out of the oven. This will keep me nice and warm. I can walk this home to my place real quick. And then walk to the liquor store, get a bottle, hang out with some friends for a bit, and then walk back and have some pizza, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. But then freaking bullshit happens. Complete and utter bullshit. Like, what are the odds? Okay, like I said, I didn't let the pizza... I didn't let me slipping and falling on the ice and spilling my pizza all over the road affect me, you know what I'm saying? You're crossing a slippery crosswalk that's covered in ice. I'm trying to be as quickly as and yet delicate as possible so I can get the pizza home and do what I gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Or get to do, I should say. And I slipped and fell on the ice, and I didn't want to fucking hit my head, so I literally pulled my had my hand out, and I saw myself from hitting my head on the ground completely. I'm like, ah. I leaned up for a second. I'm like, fuck, that hurt, but at least it didn't hurt my head. I looked down at the pizza, and I'm like, fuck, I spilled my pizza. God damn it. I try to scoop it into the box, and then it just completely falls out of the box. I'm like, dude, really? I get up, and I'm walking away, and then I think there's no way I'm going to save that. It's all over that dirty-ass road on that ice, and then it gets ran over by a bunch of cars just to add insult to injury. I'm looking at the situation like, well, at least I'm not the one that's run over. You know, worst case scenario is the pizza, but still, I was like, really, god damn it. Anyway, shit, fuck that noise. Walked to the liquor store, bought a bottle of peppermint schnapps, went to a friend's house, drank half of it. You know, chilling out, playing video, or watching them play video games. Yeah, I didn't know how to operate it, so I didn't mind watching. You know, as it was an Xbox One Connect, you know, fancy smashy shit right there. Then I'm watching this Discovery Channel series on survival and shit like that. It was fascinating. I got to learn a couple of things, you know. By the time I get done watching my friends play video games and watching the survival series on DVD, I wasn't upset about the pizza. I was just like, you know, it's whatever. Go home, restring my guitar. Only to have the fucking string I needed snap on me. I have the receipt for the strings, but it wouldn't do me any fucking good. I've already opened the entire case and taken the strings out of the main case, so... Man. That's some horse shit. I'm gonna throw this away and make some ramen noodles, I guess. that big ass motherfucker's gonna have to soak. Well, that's typical. You fucking kidding me, huh? Actually, I might go to wash this one out real quick. So I got a bigger bowl with a bit more ramen. I dry this big ass bowl out, make me some fucking ramen, dude. Fucking life in a nutshell, man. Cheap ass motherfucker. That moment in time when you make a mistake, that's just the thing of it, Facebook. When I slipped and fell on the goddamn ice, there were people staring at me like, oh, that poor bastard. And when you're making a clumsy ass of yourself due to the fact that there's ice everywhere, it's just the nature of things. And it doesn't help when people are staring at you too, like, I bought some fucking popcorn to go with this show, you fucking assholes. You're trying to work on controlling your goddamn temper, and when you're trying to work on controlling your goddamn temper, life's like, oh, okay, you trying to control your temper? Okay, watch this. We'll throw this at him and see how he deals with that. it. At least it wasn't spilled everywhere. God damn it. If I do this without making a mess, that'd be wonderful. That's apparently too much to ask for. Ay, caramba. Bitch ass motherfuckers. Alright, so I got literally 3 packets of ramen cooking in a giant bowl to munch down on. Take a swig of this peppermint schnapps and forget about your troubles, I guess. That's all you can do. Circumstances aren't what they are. You notice when you're trying to control your temper or work on your anger issues, that's when life puts you to the test. No, real talk. You say to yourself, I want to work on my temper. Okay. That's when life is, okay, how serious are you on working on your temper? That's when life is like, how serious are you on that shit? And then that's when life will put you in stressful situations where losing your temper would feel so good. Just screaming as loud as physically possible. And just losing your shit for a couple seconds just to get it out of your system. But when you're telling yourself, yeah, I want to work on that part of me that wants to just go ballistic ape shit over stupid little things, try to work on my character a bit so I'm not so quick to fly off the handle. Because somebody my size with a temper, it's scary, to be honest. And it doesn't look good on me, especially if I'm flipping out over stupid shit. So I try to control my temper, and lo and behold, life is like, okay, let's see how serious you are. Oh, I cussed about it walking away. I was cussing about it so hard walking away. Nothing fell out of my pocket. I didn't lose anything, just the pizza. And I'm like, dude, really? So be careful walking across the street on icy roads, because they'll salt the fucking sidewalks, but they won't salt the goddamn roads. There isn't a truck that shovels salt onto the fucking roads. There's one that shovels snow, mind you. Now I put those ramen noodles in the microwave for 6 minutes and 66 seconds. We'll see how they look after that. They may have to go a bit longer until they're cooked all the way through. Yes. I think after a whole day of not eating, and usually when I eat 1 to 2 meals a day. I don't eat a full 3. I generally eat 1 meal a day, so that way I'm not completely famished. And yeah, I've never, I know I should eat breakfast more often, but I generally don't eat breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Eating 1 meal a day keeps me nice and slim. You know what I'm saying? Even though I should be eating 3 meals a day, even though I'll eat 1, keeps me nice and trim, you know. Yeah. All I can do is chuck it up to shit happens. It could be worse. I know after I start munching down on this ramen noodle, it's going to be hella fucking tasty. And breaking it up into the bowl, I spilled noodles everywhere. And trying to pour a little bit of Tony seasoning into the gigantic lid so I can sprinkle just a little bit onto the noodles. I spilled that everywhere, and I'm just like, really? I dropped the second or third bag I was trying to open. Little things like that, compared to the big things that happened earlier, it's just like, I'm going to check on that ramen real quick. It's at 1:40. I'll probably put it in for another 4 minutes and 44 seconds just to make sure that it's cooked all the way through. Try to eat ramen noodles and they're all fucking hard. Fuck that. They need to be slurp-tastic, man. I was in a good mood. I got some cherry pie tobacco. I got some pizza. I was like, yeah, it's I was trying not to let my holiday depression get to me, and lo and behold, little minuscule things like that. Made me feel like I was disrespecting the pizza, and it wasn't intentional. It was just shitty ass fucking roads. All the times I could have slipped and fallen on the ice, it had to be when I was carrying hot, delicious, fresh pizza. Come crossing the street, or I take a peek at it, I'm just like, ooh, that looks so good. Slip, oh, come really, We've all been guilty of it. You buy a fresh hot pizza, you want to take a look at it, just, ooh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Your mother. Get a fork and press those down. There's a couple noodles that you just take the fork and you press it down into the hot water. Microwave for another 4 minutes, 44 seconds. It should be good and Gucci. That's a very powerful microwave, so it gets shit done quickly. And from, oh, I'm having pizza tonight, too. I guess I can have ramen. It's better than nothing. The important thing is at least I have food to eat. I am grateful for that, yes. But that's beside the point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate the fact that I slipped on the ice and spilled my entire box of pizza on the road. Like, that is some bullshit. You gotta be careful crossing the street, man, especially when it's icy outside, man. Instead of thinking, oh, I'm gonna save the pizza, I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna save my head. Fucking went like that to stop my head from hitting the ground. And I rolled over to pick up my pizza. It's fucking plopped out of the box, and I'm like, like I said, I'm like, that shit sucks, but I wasn't gonna let it get to me. I'm like, nope, I've dealt with bigger bullshit than this on social media. Nope, not gonna let it get to me. I go to the liquor store, buy myself a bottle, go to my friend's house, hang out for a bit, and then I come back here and I think, oh, at least I have my guitar strings. Hop on Facebook Live and I'm like, you know what? I lost my pizza, but you know what? Maybe at some point during the video, I'll make ramen noodle and I'll have something to eat. And it's whatever. But then changing out my guitar string, I had the right size and everything, and it still snapped on me. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Trying to find that sinister tuning that I managed to pull off the other day. Which, when I tuned my guitar to the tuning that was made on that one website, it was close to what I had, but a little bit off on a couple of strings. Yeah. The price I pay for trying to produce quality music. I just have to add some hot sauce to these fucking noodles, just for the fucking hell of it. I got some holiday swampadelic sauce. Yeah. Don't tell you how fucking spicy it'll be, but I fucking love pizza. I was craving pizza. I had it in my hands, and then no, I don't. Pizza, bacon, cheeseburgers, barbecue ribs, sushi and seafood, tacos, meat products in general, like bacon, it's being vegan is so bad for the environment, man. Most of my diet consists of grease, fat, and protein, which some of it's not going to be the healthiest of foods, but I don't give a shit. You have one life, enjoy it. And if greasy, unhealthy, delicious, meaty food is enjoyable, I want to fucking eat it. The Elvis Presley bacon cheeseburger was so fucking good, and you have no fucking idea. It wasn't as good as the one I had before, but the recreation that I made at home was still pretty good. And I had a fan who tried it, and they're like, yo, King Cobra's onto something here. His sandwiches are fucking wacky and crazy and random and weird, but fuck, they're kind of delicious. I feel like the Elvis Presley burger is a burger that the king himself would have eaten. Legitly. Check on that ramen. As soon as I said I was going to check on that ramen, as soon as I fucking said it. Just what I was looking for. Fuck, that bowl's hot. never fucking fails. I managed to spill water on the floor when taking it out of the goddamn microwave. I'm gonna dump some of that ramen water out so I can make room. Look at all that ramen. Oh, yum, 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 yum. Okay, I'm gonna scooch some stuff around on my desk here so I can have room for the ramen bowl to sit down. Okay. Yeah, that bowl of ramen was so fucking hot, and you need oven mitts to take it out of the microwave. But there's just enough water in there to give it that beef flavoring. And that's literally a big ass bowl of fucking ramen. But beef ramen, that's pretty good. I don't have any cheese to put on top of it. What I do is hot sauce. Let's see, where the fuck? This stuff. This right here is Holiday Heat from Primo's Peppers. So if you're just tuning in, I have this humongous bowl of ramen noodles. There's like three packets of ramen in there. There's no way this thing was holding 4. No. And 3 packets is enough to fill me up. And I'm going to add this Holiday Heat Swampadelic sauce to this is a Holiday Heat from Primo's Peppers. That definitely has some heat to it. I shook it up to mix it up real good. I'm going to put a couple of dabs in there. I shook it up to mix it up real good so it wasn't separated or anything. And right off the bat, you can see all those red spots on the noodles. Especially like right over there where I'm pointing. Yeah. I'm gonna mix that around just a little bit. Add some more of that holiday heat to it. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. I mixed them around, added some more, mixed them around. Keeps the cold and the flu at bay, keeps your sinuses cleared. I don't think holiday heat would be nearly as spicy as regular swamp. Hold on, let me try a little bit. Try a dab and put a little bit in this cap and try some. Oh, yeah. That's a doable heat. It's got like a cranberry and then it's just really fucking spicy afterwards. That's crazy shit, Facebook. That holiday heat definitely has a nice spicy kick to it. And it numbs my tongue a little bit, but as far as Primo's peppers goes, that's not that spicy. It's got a really sweet cranberry taste to it, and then it just fucking burns like straight spicy food for a minute. I'm gonna add some Kraft Ranch to my noodles here. Add a bunch of ranch to that to give it some flavor. There we go. Big old gob of ranch in there. I'm gonna mix that around. Give these noodles some creaminess. It'll dumb down the heat on the sauce a little bit. Give the noodles some creaminess. Stir that ramen up proper. Oh yeah. I mixed all that ranch up into the noodles. I can definitely smell the heat coming off the hot sauce, but it's mild. After not eating all day, this is probably gonna taste really fucking good. Got the fresh ramen noodle pull right there. Like a Facebook Live cooking video almost. But throwing hot sauce and ranch into ramen noodles isn't exactly rocket science, you know, so I don't know. I'd be overstating it just a bit. However, that combination of the flavor, ooh, yeah. I'm liking that combination of the flavor. It's spicy, but it's spicy enough to where I can still enjoy it. The flavor from that hot sauce, the flavor from the holiday heat from Primo's peppers, mixed in with a little bit of that ranch, gives it a really creamy, spicy sort of heat to it. And the flavor is really good, mixed with that beef ramen. Took one bite of it, and I'm like getting a feel for the heat, just to see how spicy these ramen noodles are. It's spicy, but it's not so ridiculous that I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this heat's actually very manageable. Now, it's no fun eating spicy food if you can't even eat it. You know, if the food is so spicy you can't eat it, then it kind of defeats the purpose. You know what top these noodles off even better? Hold on a second. Hold the fucking phone. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got cheese for these. I found cheese. I forgot. I got cheese for my noodles. Prego savory bacon with real bacon bits. Oh, I think I'm playing. Oh, that smells good. Oh, you want to make these noodles even better? Pour some of that Prego sauce with the real bacon bits. Kind of stir that shit around in there. Oh, fuck yeah. Like, I'm thinking this Prego bacon sauce will complement the taste of that hot sauce quite nicely. And put another scoop on there. Yeah, get it. Yeah, there we go. This you can use this for other things besides pasta sauce. If you wanted to add a little topping to your burger, you know what I'm saying? You could use it to mix in with other sauces. You know what I'm saying? Give it like a cheesy bacon element to your sauce game. But yeah, the Prego flavored with savory bacon, this pasta cheese sauce is pretty fucking good shit. Shake a little bit more into there. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Now you see all that sauce game in full effect. I want to mix that all around in my noodles real quick. I'll take that Prego cheese sauce, that Prego pasta cheese sauce. I want to mix that all in my ramen with that Swampadelic, Primos peppers, you know, the makers of Swampadelic hot sauce. Primos peppers, holiday heat hot sauce mixed with some of that Prego bacon cheese pasta sauce mixed into some beef ramen noodles. Has real bacon bits in it. You know what I'm saying? So this will kind of take your average everyday ramen, mixed in with that ranch. They got the ranch and the Prego sauce are going to be working together real nicely. And then you got this hot sauce and the beef ramen. This is looking like it's coming together really nicely. I'm just stirring that up as good as I can before I start chowing down for real, though, because this is how you do it. Let it cool off, stir on that sauce, you know what I'm saying? Work that ramen noodle magic. Magic for your taste buds. Boom, stir that up. Look at that. Looks a little different, but you can kind of see the liquid inside of it's changed. But 3 packs of ramen is definitely, if you're hungry, like 3 or 4 packs of ramen in the same goddamn bowl. Do it. Dropping noodles all over the place. Get the fuck off my floor. Into the ashtray. There we go. Yes. I had to scroll and catch up to the chat, but there you have it, folks. With the Prego savory bacon sauce mixed in with the beef ramen noodle, mixed in with the Tony seasoning and a little bit of Kraft ranch. And the consistency of it has definitely changed. It's a bit thicker with the ranch and the Prego sauce. How's it taste, though? It's also got that Primos Peppers holiday heat hot sauce. My taste buds. Have experienced spicy bacon paradise. Oh, Facebook. There was definitely a little bit of heat to those noodles. Then you got the creaminess from the Prego sauce and the ranch and that bacon coming in through with that beef ramen flavor. Just boom, all the flavors in this are working out nicely. And notice I didn't really put a shit ton of Tony's in there, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, these ramen noodles are fucking fire. They're spicy, but not so spicy that I can't enjoy them. And that bacon flavor is complementing everything. That flavor is taking these noodles to the next level. You gotta respect the ramen game proper, son. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, look at that. Look at, yeah. Oh my God, that's delicious. It may be around 5,000 calories, or more or less, but I don't care. It's delicious. The Prego sauce mixed with the ramen a lot better. It created more of a cheesy noodle effect, almost like mac and cheese in a sense. Pretty much like mac and cheese almost. It's still very warm out of that microwave. But yeah, I could definitely call this a meal. This ramen noodle I made is pretty good. I'm digging it. The flavor, it's spicy, it's savory, cheesy, creamy with a hint of bacon. Yeah. I can throw together some pretty mean ramen noodles, I'll tell you what. In fact, these delicious ramen noodles practically make up for the fact that I lost my pizza and the string snaps on me on Facebook Live. The part you didn't see was me losing my pizza on the slippery, slippery road. But seeing the string snap on Facebook Live, you're just like, oh, dude. How do you think I felt? I was like, dude, that is some weak-ass shit. Some weak-ass shit, yo. Not only is this ramen noodle hot, fresh out of the microwave, but the heat off that hot sauce is definitely there. I feel a slight tingling sensation all over my scalp, a little bit on my forehead, a little bit underneath my eyes, and a little bit on my lips and tongue. So it's literally not the spiciest thing I've had, mind you, but it's spicy enough to make me sweat just a little bit. And if it's spicy enough to make me sweat just a little bit, then that's all right with me. The thing that's most killer about these noodles right now is the fact that they're fresh out of the microwave. I kind of want to take like one or two more bites and then let it cool off for a second because it's still fresh out of the microwave. I mean, ramen noodles are pretty easy to make. I just showed you the ingredients I added to it because it's much easier to do it that way. Big ass gulp just like that. Oh shit. Good thing that plopped back into the bowl too. That's a good thing. And get a big ass gulp here. Now that holiday heat from Primo's Peppers, I think it's discontinued if I'm not mistaken. They sent me a box of hot sauces, and they included a couple of hot sauces that were discontinued. They might have their holiday heat on primospeppers.com during the month of December. I don't know for sure. But it's a little bit less spicy than Swampadelic. Like, it's a lot less spicy. And it's dumbed down just a little bit. The heat is dumbed down with the Prego sauce and the ranch. But it still provides just enough heat to make me sweat just a little bit. But it's doable, you know. I can sit here and thoroughly enjoy this delicious feast of ramen right here. Like basic ramen noodles. It's like, oh, it's good, but how you gonna amp up your ramen? Like seriously, hashtag amp up your ramen. Like I'm being serious when I say that. And what do I mean by hashtag amp up your ramen? Okay, anybody can make ramen noodles. You pour hot water and some pasta and some seasoning into a bowl. Microwave the shit out of it until it's all good to go. Anybody can do that. You know, but taking a creative spin on it and putting different toppings with your ramen noodles. You got beef, chicken, pork, salami, different cheeses, different sauces, different seasonings. There's all these options you got out there to really amp up your ramen. You know what I'm saying? And there's different ways to, you know, you can crush up chips and put it in your ramen. You know what I'm saying? My eyes might have been bigger than my stomach because I guarantee you if I get through a couple more bites of that, I'll be stuffed and I'll be saving some of that for tomorrow. I'll be able to eat enough to fill up and be full. I won't be hungry from not eating all day at least. And not eating all day and just eating one meal a day, that's my personal choice. Yeah. Legalized ranch. Yeah, I don't think I could eat this much ramen in one sitting, but this is enough for me to have something to snack on. This is enough for me to have something to snack on throughout the night. If I get hungry, pull out my bowl of ramen, you'd be like, no, 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 no. Nice thing about ramen, it's cheap and it's easy to make. I'm gonna twirl a bunch of it onto my fork if I can. Yeah, buddy. That's some good shit right there. It tastes like a spicy bacon ramen noodle with a hint of beef. Well, that's interesting. Looks like somebody just got banned because of the shit they're talking. Oh, that's a different one, all right. Not paying attention to what people are saying in chat, and people are talking some mad shit. So, Sonny Herbert, you just got banned, unfriended, and blocked. Unfollow, unfriend, unfollow, block. Should have been talking shit, bruh. Thank you, Summer, for letting me know he was talking shit. You know, my girlfriend Summer took a picture of my Facebook Live chat. And yeah. I need to talk to you. Are you free for a few tomorrow, Josh? Yes. Yes, Summer, I am definitely free tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll do a little bit of grocery shopping, and then after that I'll be free. I'm not going to add more ranch to it because I don't have any more. Oh, Summer, I'm sorry to hear it. And Summer, you're not going to have a hard time keeping me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you mean? That's going to fuck with me hard now. How are you having a hard time keeping me, Summer? We're still together. I did tell you I was going to come over tomorrow, didn't I? After I got done grocery shopping. And I'm sorry to hear that you lost a couple of family members. I really am, Summer. I'm sorry to hear you lost a couple of family members. That's some hard shit. Well, at least I'm not hungry anymore, so I can stick this in the fridge for later. I'll be right back, peoples. Oh. Holy shit, my phone's going off. I don't always see what's going on. Alright, I'm gonna give Summer a call real quick. Hold on a second, peeps. I'll leave her a message. Hey, Summer, it's Josh. I'm sorry to hear about your family, and I'm reading your chat right now. It says here that you got into a fight at the mall over some stupid shit. Sorry to hear it. I'll definitely be able to talk to you tomorrow when I get done doing my grocery shopping. But yeah, if you don't call me back tonight, I guess I'll continue talking to you in chat, and then hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Love you. Talk to you later. Bye bye. Someone sent me a text message. You're like, want me to order you some pizza? And I appreciate the offer, but I think all the pizza places might be closed at the moment. Oh, hey, CJ. Well, if there's any places still open, that'd be killer. But I don't think there's any pizza places open on 12 o'clock on Saturday. No, Summer, you're not a bad mother. You're actually an excellent mother. It's the circumstances in which you were placed due to somebody else. Somebody else's bullshit got your kid taken away. You know this. I know this. Not everybody knows the story, and they don't need to know the story. But she can't deal with these trolls anymore. Getting into a fight at the mall over some stupid shit. Like, this is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like, I finally have a girlfriend that makes me happy, and people gotta fucking troll her and bully her, and so fucking frustrating, Facebook. I finally find a chick who's into similar music, she likes the same two colors I like. She likes reptiles like I do. And we seem to click really well together, and yet people just can't fucking like leave it the fuck alone. They gotta fucking troll and troll and troll and troll and troll and try to break us apart. I'm fucking sick of it. I'm fucking sick of it. I go for months, a whole fucking year without any physical contact from a woman. And when you've gone so long without that, it sucks. It's miserable. And you finally get a woman in your life, and people are gonna fuck with it. That makes the guitar strings snapping on my guitar like nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing in comparison The fact that I finally have something good going in my life and people are trying to fuck it up is so fucking irritating. Like, I wish people would just leave me and someone's relationship alone. You know, like, you can't just be happy for me that I finally have a girlfriend in my life again. Instead, you gotta try to fuck it up and make it more miserable for me and her. And it's like, why? What purpose does it serve to make it more miserable for me and Summer, trying to break us up and shit? Like, that's bullshit. Ugh. Exactly. Well, if Domino's is still fucking open, and I'm not gonna turn down a free pizza or nothing, but, you know, that is if you can actually place an order this late at night. No, and Ricardo is right, Summer. You can't let the trolls get to you. Unfortunately, dating me that's just something you have to deal with. People are gonna see us dating and they're gonna pick on you because you're dating me. I wish they wouldn't. Creating all these fake accounts, talking all this mad shit. All these people dedicated on harassing me just because I'm dating somebody, and that's bullshit, you know? Well, goddamn it, Summer. I'm trying to call you. Let's talk this out. We don't need to go that route. I'm not gonna put her on speaker, but hopefully she answers. It went straight to fucking voicemail. God damn it. How fucking nice is this, people? People are bullying my girlfriend to the point where she's almost committed suicide. Real fucking nice. How about you leave my girlfriend the fuck alone, huh? How about that? You can't just be happy for the fact that I finally have a girlfriend and I finally found somebody to make me happy. I finally found a girl to make me happy, and you people can't just fucking leave it alone. You people know exactly how hard it is for me to find a girlfriend. And that's what really fucking irks me about it the most, is people know how hard it is for me to find a girlfriend. People know exactly how hard it is for me to find a girlfriend. And the fact that they're trying to break me and Summer up really fucking pisses me off. That's fucked. Summer, that's really fucked. The people talking shit were saying it to your fucking face. That is horrible. You're lucky I wasn't there. I would have beat their fucking ass for talking shit on you. You were lucky, Summer, that I wasn't there. I would have beat their ass up for talking shit on you. It would have been on like Donkey Kong. I would have pulled my fucking Smith & Wesson blade out. I would have been slicing motherfuckers. And then they're like, what happened? And I'm like, well, people were talking shit on my girlfriend, and it sent me into an autistic rage, and I started seeing red. Next thing I know, the person talking shit's on the ground, bleeding, crying for their mother. You know, Summer, if they're the one, and this is the thing of it, Summer, be thankful you're not the assholes that picked on you in person like that. It was completely uncalled for. And the only reason they said it to your face then is because I wasn't there. I guarantee if I would have been there, they wouldn't have said shit. They would have been like, oh, fuck. Do you think for one split second, if I'm walking around the mall if I'm walking around the mall with my girlfriend, somebody starts talking shit, you think I ain't afraid to confront them? Fuck no. Fuck to the no. I ain't afraid to fucking confront somebody in a goddamn mall. Fuck you. And the fucking show me and my girlfriend cry like that fucking pisses me off. Well, you're lucky, Summer. Summer's like, don't hurt them. It would only do more harm. True, but it'd make me feel better. I got people bullying my girlfriend in fucking real life just because they seen her dating and hanging out with me on YouTube and shit. And it's like, why? What the fuck did I do to you personally? What the fuck did I do to you personally? What the fuck did Summer do to you personally? For you to fucking bully her to the point where she almost committed suicide earlier. That's fucking bullshit. Fuck suicide, Summer. You're better than that. Come on now. I'm glad you didn't do it. I would have been so hurt. I would have been staring at the autographed Ozzy Osbourne photo, thinking of you, and it would have hurt so bad. You don't even know. Even though my tattoo fucking faded, I would have been staring at that too, going, I would have been going, why me? Huh? I finally meet a girl that's awesome for me, and she does shit like that. I would have been so fucking hurt. Fuck the trolls, Summer. They're assholes. You think I don't know this? I've been on YouTube for over 10 fucking years now. 10 plus miserable, long-ass years of me doing stupid random shit for YouTube just to make a fucking video, just so somebody can say, oh, hey, look, something to watch on YouTube. And I've dealt with people bullying me my entire fucking life. Not only in school, but also on social media. And at some point, I just stopped giving a fuck. Because I realized it doesn't matter what the fuck I do. Doesn't matter what the fuck I do. These fucking haters aren't going to change. It doesn't matter how many anti-bullying videos you make, how many videos on YouTube you make about we need to stop bullying each other and being nicer to one another. It doesn't fucking work. And when you're willing to bully somebody in real life because of what you saw online, like your obsession with hating on somebody and that person's girlfriend, your obsession with hating me and Summer and our relationship has caused you to bully Summer in real life. That's just sad. If you're jealous of what me and Summer have, then here's a thought. Why don't you stop obsessively hating on me and Summer and actually go out there, put yourself out there, and find yourself a girlfriend? Shit. Why you gotta be hating on me because I got one? That's bullshit. On their family, that's even more fucked up. That's pretty fucked up, Summer, that your family talks shit on you like that. You don't deserve that. You're an amazing, strong woman, Summer, and you don't need that negativity in your life. And if I wasn't 10 ways tipsy, I would walk over to your house right now and cuddle the fuck out of you to make you feel better. But I've been drinking, so I don't want to risk a public intox charge, to be honest. That peppermint schnapps is a little bit stronger than your conventional average shit. Summer's family is talking shit on Summer, making her feel bad. Summer finally gets a relationship with me, a guy who will actually treat her right. And Summer finally gets a relationship with a guy that'll treat her right. This guy right here. And Summer's family doesn't want to see her happy, so they talk a bunch of mad shit and they bully her. And because of all the mad shit Summer's family was talking about her, she came about this close to committing suicide, and that would have sucked so hard. Facebook, you have no idea. I finally get a girl that I have a lot in common with, and the chemistry is decent enough. And I find her attractive, and she finds me attractive, and it just works. You know what I'm saying? So for it to actually fall through the cracks like that, I'd be so fucking pissed. You have no idea. And at first I thought it was internet bullies who live here in town fucking with Summer, but come to find out it's Summer's own goddamn family. And I'm like, dude, that's fucked. I just seriously fucked Facebook. Hi, Summer, I love you too. Your sisters, well, that's fucked. Yeah, I'll definitely see you tomorrow, Summer, when I get done grocery shopping. I might have some eggnog in my possession, so if you want to come over and drink some eggnog when I get done grocery shopping, you know. Yeah. So, hello, Carolyn. Kicking back on Facebook Live, sipping on some peppermint schnapps. Had a bit of a rough day, but right now I'm just making the best of it, I guess. That's kind of fucked that your sisters were talking like that about you, Summer. That's really fucking messed up. If they don't have plain egg, yeah, plain eggnog, yes. Nothing spiked. No fancy ass fucking flavors, just some straight up metal gold eggnog. Yes. Yes, it is. Oh. Some people are not a fan of the eggnog, but I love eggnog. It's so delicious. I can, once I get more ingredients, she'll be able to make Summer a burger if she gets hungry when she comes over. Yeah. Maybe like a curly fried sunny side egg cheeseburger or something. Yes, that's what I'd like to know. Why do Summer's ribs hurt? Why does she have problems like that? I want them to go away so she feels better, damn it. I hate hearing that Summer's going through some shit right now. But like if I could just jump inside her body and make her pain go away, so then make it stay away, and then jump back out like Alakazam, it ought to be done. Yeah. Well, you're lucky I didn't see it happen, Summer. I would have beat the fucking their asses. Like, I don't give a fuck if they're male or female. You're beating up on my girlfriend. I'm kicking your fucking ass. Straight the fuck up. I don't give a fuck if you're a male or a female. If you're beating up my girlfriend and I fucking see her, I don't give a fuck if you're male or female. Your ass is grass. You don't fucking hit my woman. You don't hit my woman and get away with it. Sort of like that moment in Dragon Ball Z where that cat deity hits Bulma, and Vegeta's just like, my Bulma! And he gets pissed and just starts beating the fuck out of that cat deity. Yeah. That's kind of how it is with me, in a retrospect. Fair enough, Summer, fair enough. Uh, well then. Ah, yes, a circle of protection on my girlfriend Summer. May her ribs and back start feeling better. Hmm. So it's probably a good thing I wasn't at the mall this summer then, because I would have beat their fucking cunt asses to the ground. They would have been up in the fucking hospital with broken noses. And I was like, you come after summer, it's on. It's fucking on. The cop would be like, they're pressing charges for assault. I'm like, they can suck my Asperger's. Those motherfuckers were attacking my girlfriend. They were ganging up on her. How the fuck is that fair? I was protecting my woman, man. Fuck off. No, it's not, CJ. Sometimes you're in a position where you can't afford to raise kids, and so you give them up to a loving and adopting family, and if you're still allowed to see them at least once in a while, it's not as bad. You know what I'm saying? No, being a shitty parent would be saying, "Oh, I can't afford to take care of this kid, but I'm going to raise it anyway." That would be a shitty parent. But being a responsible parent is saying, I want to take care of this kid, but I can't afford to, so I'm doing the right thing and giving them up to a loving and adopted family. And it's not easy to make that decision, but come on, Facebook. All the more reason to get my driver's license and my Studebaker. So that way, when I go to get pizza, I can just sit it on the seat of my car, and then it won't fall around all over the place. Indeed. This peppermint schnapps, though, it's making me feel just a little bit better about dropping my pizza. And about hearing about Summer's bullshit too, you know. Right? Yeah, that seems oddly hypocritical to some extent. For Summer's sister who just gets out of prison for some bullshit, Summer's sister gets her kids taken away because of drugs and shit. And she has the fucking nerve to call Summer a bad parent? Fuck off, dude. Fuck right off with that. Oh, Summer, I'm sorry you have to put up with that, babe. That is some bullshit. Your sister gets her goddamn kids taken away because of drugs and shit, and she has the nerve to call you a bad parent? Fuck off. Fuck right off with that. You are at least responsible enough to know, hey, you know, well said, Ricardo, well said. It's more reason just to ignore their comments somewhere. They're just trying to make you mad and upset. And don't let people make you mad or upset. It's just not worth it, man. It really isn't. Fuck, I wish I had more of this shit. Hmm. set my bloody alarm for like 9 o'clock. Well, of course, Summer. Wait, Summer, you're at the mall right now? Yeah, for real. Yeah, you can have cuddle, Summer. Well, I'll come up to you at the mall right now, but if you can make your way down to my place, I'll cuddle the shit out of you. That's funny, Caroline. Yeah, Caroline went savage with it. Yeah, for real. If someone can make it to my place and she's at the mall, that'd be groovy. I'll cuddle the shit out of her. Like I could shit, I'm not gonna lie, I could go for some female cuddles right now. Mm. Fuck, if I had a whip, I'd go pick up Summer at the mall right now. But provided I had a whip and I hadn't been drinking, you know. After drinking this much schnapps, I wouldn't drive. It's just, no. Mm-mm. Nope. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't know Summer was at the mall still. I could have swore she was freaking at her place. Damn it. Summer, come down to me. Oh, you're at home. Okay. My bad. I thought you were at the mall, Summer. My bad. Ah, okay. Hmm. Good night, Summer. No, I think she's too tired to walk. I don't blame her. It's almost 1 o'clock in the goddamn morning. But I'll definitely be cuddling with Summer sometime tomorrow, yes. Or sometime today, I should say. Because it's Saturday. Yeah. Just a wee bit of a splash left. Scott said there's like 2 splashes left. How strong is this peppermint schnapps? 30% alcohol volume and it's 60 proof. Yeah, 60 proof is definitely nothing to shake a leg at. You know, you think just because it's 60 proof that it's pussy shit. Fuck no, 60 proof will wet your whiskers. It's strong enough that any lightweight who drinks this shit is gonna be toasted. It's getting me a little bit tipsy, but it's not getting me super drunk. Like, hey, you guys, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Could you imagine being that drunk? Could just be like, hey, you guys, what's up? You guys are the greatest. I just wanted to say that you guys are the greatest. Now, could you imagine being that drunk? Just be like one of those motherfuckers that's just like, I don't give a fuck what anyone says. You guys are the greatest, and that's that. Now, could you imagine being that drunk, Facebook, where you're just telling everybody how great they are, and because you're in such a good mood because you're so drunk, you're just walking around telling everybody just how great they are. Stupid shit. I go over to Summers right now, but I've been drinking, and I gotta get up early tomorrow for one reason or another. So, you know. Scratch that. Scratch that. 2.5 splashes later. There's still just a wee bit left in the bottom. I gave 3 shots away, but the rest are pretty much mine. 3 or 4 shots, you know, I shared a little bit, but the majority of this bottle was consumed by me. And you can definitely hear it in my speech. I'm just lucky I didn't break anything fucking slipping on the ice and shit. No, Caroline, I think she's passing out because of how late it is. Fucking 2 hours long with this shit. I'm posting this video so you can see the madness unfold, you know, just like, hey. Yeah, I cannot tell you how long it's been since I've had cherry pipe tobacco. and a quality one at that. And when I found that blend that the Ash Cigar store is selling, not only does it smell good, taste good, but it packs a decent nicotine punch. Whew. That alcohol is making me just a little bit sleepy. Imagine that. One of my friends gave me a ride home because I've been drinking, and they're like, I don't want you walking out in the cold. I'm like, all right, I'm not going to argue with you on that. Could I have made it home? Yeah. But I wasn't going to turn down a ride. You know what I'm saying, peoples. There is a special quality about these long-ass Facebook videos. It's almost unhinged quality about them. I'm all getting excited, like, yeah, I'm going to tune my guitar, and nope. It is what it is. Well, I'll be doing Christmas at my parents' house this year. And my next paycheck, I want to get 2 bottles of alcohol and save them for Christmas Eve. That way, I can at least say I contributed something and I'm not just being a complete bum. But every Christmas, if I can't contribute a shit ton of presents for everybody, I at least like to bring booze to the Christmas party because, you know, I got a drink combination. You take Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey Whiskey. You mix it with Meadow Gold plain eggnog. Mix those two with some rum chata. Heat it up in the microwave for about 2 minutes. Take it out of the microwave, and then you take a Queen Anne chocolate-covered cherry and drop it on top of your glass to make a Christmas martini that will knock your fucking socks off. I've already tried it, but I think microwaving it and adding the Queen Anne chocolate-covered cherry on top of it would be my own personal touch to that drink combination. That would just make that drink combination magnifique. I've already tried that drink combination minus the Queen Anne chocolate thing, but it's good. That drink combination is fucking amazing. But microwaving it so it's nice and warm, and then adding a fucking Queen Anne chocolate-covered cherry in the glass, like a very sweet Christmas martini, so to speak. Fucking hell yeah, that shit would be amazing. Yeah. King Cobra Raw, as a fan put it in the chat. Yeah. Give me a second. Process. I've definitely had enough peppermint schnapps to make me ever so slightly tipsy. Yes, enough to I don't know, drinking peppermint schnapps in December seems oddly festive. But I like peppermint schnapps because it's available year-round. So on a hot summer's day, you walk into the liquor store on a hot summer's day, you buy a bottle of peppermint schnapps, and it's just like, ooh, that's refreshing. Poop, I wish I had more. Yeah. All good things come to an end, unfortunately. One way or another. I should be right back, Facebook. I need to dispose of my empty alcohol bottle and put it in my kitchen trash like a good little alcoholic. I like my sarcasm in this video. That shit is fucking funny. Now, throw your bottle away like a good little alcoholic. That's funny shit. I'm all using my guitar amp as a footrest. Like chilling, like, what's up, what's good, you know. Oh, shit balls. Yeah. That's where it's at, people. Got a little bit of tobacco in my pipe. After a little bit of alcohol, some tobacco, it set me just right. Not every person who drinks alcohol also smokes tobacco, but I'm one of the select few. It's the fucking cherry pipe tobacco, I'll tell you what. Oh. Oh my god, that cherry pipe tobacco is so fucking good. Legitly, Facebook, that cherry pipe tobacco is so good. I think I found my blend of pipe tobacco. If I go to the Ash cigar store to buy more pipe tobacco, I know what I'm getting. If they have it in the stock, I know what I'm getting. That cherry pipe tobacco is so good. Oh my god, it smells incredible. My apartment stinks of cherry pipe tobacco. Oh, it smells so good. Oh yeah, that's a pipe tobacco I can get down with 100%. Oh my god, that cherry pipe tobacco, yes. It smells and tastes amazing. I cracked my window so this tobacco smell don't linger. Tamp that out real quick. There we are. Get some cold air flowing through here. It's a little bit stuffy in here. Yep. The good stuff right there. Oh, look at that. Cherry pipe tobacco. Yeah. Another fine evening on Facebook Live. Oh, yeah. Anyways, Facebook, thank you all for watching. I'll catch you cool cobras on the flip side.